What's up, Dream Team? Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Today we are going to be taking a look at what makes you fine AF and who you are attracting. Also, for those of you that are wanting a private reading or a personalized affirmation, I will put all of that information below. So for this reading today, all you need to do is choose from one of the tiles below, and I will see you over there. Hey, so if you chose pile letter T or pile number 1, this message is going to be for you. And we're going to be taking a look at what makes you fine AF and who you are attracting. So let's jump into the first card that's talking about your energy. And we have here the 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords can be symbolizing that you are a person that doesn't like the drama. You like to stay away from drama. You're the type of person that she has a smile on her face. So if something is going wrong, you probably are the type of person that likes to make a joke about things. You like to be lighthearted. You don't like for there to be any type of issues or drama. And you like to be around people that are also positive. I feel like you're a very positive person. You would rather laugh things away than to sit and dwell on sadness or being upset about something. So let's get more into what makes you fine AF. And here we have the High Priestess. So what this card is telling me is that you are a very reserved person. In order for people to really get to know that fun side of you, that joking side of you, it takes them time. It's you don't let people in very easily. You're very reserved. You could also be someone that is very spiritual as well. You could be someone that reads tarot, someone that studies something in the esoteric or something mystical as well. That's something else that makes you fine AF. It's people like the fact that you have this inner strength about you. You don't really care what people, say about you. You just do your own thing and you're good with that. So let's keep going. I think also people like the fact that you are very mysterious as well. The next card we have here is this 10 of Swords. I feel like you kill people with your kindness. It's if you're going through anything as well, you don't show it. You don't show it. That's I feel like your resilience is another thing that people are attracted to. You can be going through so much, but you don't let it show. You kind of keep things to yourself. I feel like you let people know. It's you let your closest friends or family know about the things that you're going through before anybody on the outside of you, people that are attracted to you or people that want to get to know you. You are you're very private about the things that you are going through. It's kind of like that saying of you don't look like what you've been through. That's what I'm getting. We have a few cards that fell out here, so let's take a look. We have here the King of Swords. So yeah, people love the fact that you know how to communicate very well. You hold no punches. You could be the type of person that speaks very bluntly. If you have something on your mind, you're going to say it and you're not going to hold back. So people like that about you. People like that they don't have to wonder how you're feeling or what you're feeling, what you think of them at all. It's you put everything out on the table and it is what it is. Here we have the 6 of Wands. So you could have some type of public platform, some type of popularity or notoriety. So people like that about you as well. You could be a sociable person. So people feel like you are an approachable person. Also, this could be telling me, because the King of Swords is right next to this Six of Wands. So you definitely could have some sort of platform that's very popular. And then we have here the Queen of Swords right in between. So people love the fact that you are balanced. You have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords energy. So the King of Swords is the type of person that they will cut you off in a second. They will cut you with their tongue, and they will cut you off as well. But the Queen of Swords is someone who will more give you an opportunity to say your piece, say how you feel, and then they will say how they feel, but it's still no punches being held, right? So you hold both of these energies. People could really be attracted to you because of how balanced you are, how fair you are as well, because the king and the Queen of Cups is coming up. So you could be very fair, very very fair and non-judgmental as well. It's like you allow people to be who they are, and you are who you are. And you could be the type of person that motivates people or encourages people to be who they are and to live in their own truth. So you're going to attract people that are also honest. You're going to attract people that appreciate your transparency, that appreciate your honesty, that are also people that are very open-minded, because we have here the High Priestess as well. I feel like people are attracted to your diplomaticness, if that's a word. People are attracted to like your diplomaticness. They're attracted to you because you are fair, you are open, you're transparent, and they don't have to wonder about how you feel about them. And we have here the Seven of Swords. So you're the type of person that your private life is private. I think I said that earlier. Your private life is private. You don't talk about what goes on in the bedroom, in the sheets, who you're dating, who you're sleeping with. You're like a mystery to a lot of people. You are a complete mystery to a lot of people, and people like that about you. People like the fact that you are not one to gossip. You're not a gossiper. You're not someone who is going to lie. You're not someone that is going to lie about who you're dealing with. You are just not going to speak about it at all. And here we have the Five of Wands. So to me, this is telling me that when you are passionate about something, you are passionate about it. You are the type of person that will fight for the underdog. You are the type of person that will stick up for people that can't stick up for themselves, right? I feel like as well as like you let people fight it out. Like you let people fight it out, and then you come in at the end for the kill. Like, I don't know what that means for some of you, but that's what I'm getting. That's the energy that I kind of get. Like, it's kind of like when you look at people like fighting and arguing, you feel like they look stupid, like they look dumb for fighting. I think you feel like everyone is allowed an opinion. Everyone is allowed to have their own views on things, and no one should be fighting about how their view is different and how their view is better than another. I feel like you try to be very fair to other people, but you will fight for the little dog. You will fight for what you are passionate about. And here we have the Hanged One. So yeah, I feel like people are attracted to your mind. They are attracted to the things that you have to say. Because here we have the Hanged One here. People are definitely attracted to the wisdom that you have. You may share your wisdom on a public platform because, like I said, you have here the Six of Wands. You could be someone who is very popular. I'm hearing like debunking. So like you can be someone that shares your wisdom on like debunking what people in society have been listening to and believing for a lot of years. So like you trump on traditions. It's like you could be someone who is non-traditional, and you speak wisdom to people who may or may not be confused about certain things. So it's like you give clarity to people, and there are a lot of people that are attracted to that. And then we have here the Nine of Cups. So you could be the type of person, like you have everything, like you are comfortable with what you have. You are financially comfortable. Emotionally, you are good. It seems like the only thing that you would need or want would be a relationship. More or less want a relationship. It doesn't seem like you are the type of person that are in need for anything. So people are attracted to that. People, they are attracted to you seeming like you have everything all together. It's like you're the type of person that doesn't need anyone. If anybody is in your presence, it's because you want them to be in your presence. This Nine of Cups is also telling me that you could be the type of person that is very established emotionally. Financially, you could also be established as well, because going back to the Six of Wands, I feel like you get a lot of respect and recognition for what you do, for the things that you speak about as well. So with this Nine of Cups, I feel like people are attracted to your independence. They're attracted to you being comfortable in who you are as well. And then back of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So you could also be someone that's very physically attractive. This Nine of Cups is also telling me that you could be someone that you dress very well. Like you are comfortable in how you are dressing as well. Like you don't have to put on for anybody. You just do your own thing. And that's going back to the High Priestess. You could be someone who's very intuitive as well. Going back to the King and the Queen of Swords, you have this balanced energy of like male and female. So it's like you're not overly masculine, you're not overly feminine. You just have this very breezy personality to you. And with this Queen of Swords here, it's like she's dressed very chill. Like I feel like you are like a laid back dresser as well. You don't make people feel like they are afraid to approach you. So that is something that people also like about you. Let's take a look more at this Nine of Cups here, because I feel like people really appreciate the fact that you don't need them. So you're going to attract a lot of people who they also are independent as well. They also feel like, you know, a relationship is the cherry on top and not the entire cake, right? So we have here the Fool. So you can have this type of personality that's very adventurous. You don't mind taking risk. It's like people, they know that if they call you, they're going to have a good time, right? They know that if they call you, they're going to have a good time. And this goes back to like the way that how you dress as well. I feel like you dress very intuitively. You don't dress for anyone. You don't dress to be liked. You dress to be comfortable as well. And you don't mind taking risk in how you look. Like I'm hearing like piercings. So it could be like some piercings that are going on here. The way that you dress is very unique. The way that you speak can also be very unique. And it's just confirmation for me that they have the yin and the yang here. So like that's just letting me know like you are a very balanced individual with your sexuality as well. And we have here the Three of Cups. So like you can be the type of person that likes to go out with your friends, with your family. This could also symbolize to me that you it's like you appreciate open relationships, not being tied down. So you're going to also attract people that are interested in those types of situations here. It's like you like to have fun. You like to go out. You probably are a type of person that likes to drink as well. And people are attracted to that because it seems like you are a good time. You're a fun time. But it's like people have to get to know you. People have to get to that side of you to know that you're the type of person that likes these types of things. You like to go out. You're very private about your dating life and your private life. So people are not going to know this about you publicly unless you are talking to someone in regards to them knowing about that, in regards to them being with you on that type of level. So we have here the Three of Wands. I feel like you are the type of person that you're very organized as well. From the outside looking in, however way that people view you, you're the type of person that is very organized. You have your shit together and people like that about you. And again, we have here the Ace of Swords. So this just goes back to you being a great communicator. This goes back to you being able to cut people, places, and things off that are not good for you. And this is letting me know that you could be the type of person that is very, very smart. You have the gift of gab. You know how to speak. You know how to speak in any room. I feel like you speaking may be your bread and butter as well. It's like your way of making your money, because I feel like speaking has something to do with your popularity as well. Like you could be popular on social media forums, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, whatever the case is. It's like people like to hear what you have to say, and people are respecting you for that because we have the crown on top of this sword. So you can be attracting people that are attracted to your brain. So what do you call them again? Sapiosexual. So like people that are very much attracted to your brain, very much attracted to what you have to say. And again, last but not least, we have here the King of Wands. So physically, you can be very attractive as well. If you're a man, you could be well endowed. If you're a woman, you could also be well endowed with like curves or, like a curvier figure. I feel like you're the type of person that you dress very well. For some of you, you have like this laid back type of dressing style, but for others of you, you have this other type of dressing style. Like if you're going out, you're going to show out. Like people are going to know that you are in the building. I also feel like you smell very good. I feel like you smell very good. You are very particular about the types of perfumes or colognes that you wear. It's like you have like a perfume of the day or a cologne of the day, some type of like perfume or cologne of the moment, depending on what you're doing or who you're doing or whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah. I feel like you have this very sensual and sexual energy about you. You could be very alluring and don't even notice it. Pile T. Yeah. You could be very alluring and don't even notice it. Like you could be like, I don't even understand why these people are so attracted to me. I didn't even do anything. I'm not even doing anything. But it's just you. It's your aura. It's your personality. It's your energy. It's the fact that you know when to give and you know when to take back. You know when to speak and when not to speak. And it's the fact that you can be like a very private person. It's like people are very attracted to what they see on the outside. But once they get to actually know you and know who you are, they're even more intrigued by you. So that is all I have for you, pile number 1 or pile number T, pile letter T, sorry. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. So if you chose this tile or pile number 2, then this message is for you. Let's take a look at your first card that we pulled here. And this is the 9 of Wands. So people could feel like you're very resilient, that you're very strong. You are a fighter. You are always in the fight to win it. It's like, yeah, people see you as someone like that cannot be knocked down. You are so strong. Anything that you have ever faced in your life, it's like you get up and you keep moving. You get up and you keep going. It's like nothing that can stop you. Your spirit is so strong. Even when people try to take you down, talk about you, or make you feel bad or anything like that, it's like you continue to get up, you continue to persevere. And that is one of your most attractive traits, is that you are so adaptable in any situation. We also have here the 4 of Cups. So you know what you're worth, you know what you deserve, and you don't let anybody tell you anything otherwise. You will reject someone in a minute for them trying to play with your worth, trying to play with your respect. Your self-respect is on 100. It's like people cannot play with you. People cannot give you less than what you deserve. We also have here the King of Swords. So you tell people how you feel. You're very smart. I feel like I'm hearing brainiac. So it's like you are very smart. I feel like you know how to read between the lines as well. So you could be the type of person, as soon as you meet people, you already know, like, if you're going to like them, if you're going to vibe with them, how they feel about you. This could be for as well as you walking into a room and knowing how people feel about you. You kind of just have this, like, it's like your discernment is like so on point. Yeah, your discernment is so on point. You're very smart. So you can attract people that are attracted to your strength. They're attracted to your self-respect. They're also attracted to your mind, the way that you think and how you communicate. The King of Swords is someone who, they're very deliberate in how they speak, how they deliver a conversation, how honest they are. The King of Swords in a high vibration is someone that you don't want to play with. Like, they will cut you off in a second. And this is what I was saying before with the 4 of Cups. Like, you are someone that will cut anybody off if they're playing with your self-worth, your self-respect, your morals, your standards. So this all makes you very attractive. Here we have the 5 of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you know how to stand up for yourself. You will be the type of person that you don't really care about what people look like. You don't care about what you look like. Words don't bother you. You've been through so much in your life that words don't bother you anymore. You really are the type of person that appreciates honesty. You appreciate transparency. And that is a type of energy that you also give, because that's what you want. You also be the type of person, like, you could brag about not losing arguments as well. Like let's take a look at what makes pile number 2 fine AF. So here we have the Six of Pentacles. So like I was saying before, I feel like you are the type of person that is very smart. You know how to speak. You know how to adapt in any room that you are in. I feel like books could be like your escape, especially like when you were in school, or if you're in school now, like books can be your escape. Your education, I feel like, is very important to you. You're going to attract other people who are like on the same level as you, as far as like education being very important to them. You're going to attract people that appreciate your mind. They appreciate your honesty. They appreciate the fact that you are a warrior, the fact that you have been through a lot, and it hasn't made you think any less of yourself. It's actually made you think more of yourself because of the things that you have gone through. And here we have the Eight of Swords. So like, I feel like with this, it's like you see the good in everyone. You can see the good in even you when you're going through your own situations. You see the good in yourself, and you see the good in other people, where like most people will write people off, like, no, this person is not a good person, this and that. And it's like you always see the good in others, even if other people don't. And here we have the Ten of Cups. So to me, this is telling me that people see you as someone who's very stable and reliable. People can see you as someone that they want to have a relationship with. It's like you seem like the type of person that is all around that good partner, someone that's reliable, someone that is very stable in life as well. You could have your own home, or you could have just moved into a new home as well. I feel like for you, the way that you see family and being in a partnership is very traditional. So you're also going to attract people that are very traditional as well. It's the things that you want. It's how you view yourself, and how you view the type of partner that you want to have in the future. And here we have the Four of Wands. So like I was saying, you have this idea of what you want your foundation to look like, and you don't move away from that. You are, it's not that you're closed-minded, but you appreciate tradition. You appreciate people that are honest about how they feel when it comes to traditional values, right? I also feel like you are the type of person that can let loose, because like you look at this picture, like they have blunts in their hand. You know how to perform self-care. You know how to perform self-love. Like your self-love is out of this world. Like you can teach a class on self-love, because no matter what you have gone through, pile 2, that still has never been an issue for you. How much you love yourself, how much you care for yourself, or putting yourself first. It feels like you definitely do that. And it's like whoever you deal with, they would have to be on that same level, whether it's friends, family, or a significant other. It's like those are the types of morals and values that you want in anybody that you share your time and your energy with. Pile number 2, you have this ability to know when to give in situations with this Six of Pentacles, and when to be blind to situations. It's like your time and your energy is so precious to you. What makes you fine AF is that people know that once you lock in with someone or lock in with a situation, it's like you are so loyal to this person or this situation or this circumstance. It's like you have this uncanny ability to focus. And when you are focused, that's it. You're focused. And whoever it is that you're focusing on is a lucky person. And here we have the Queen of Swords. So people like the fact that you are very diplomatic. This is another thing that makes you fine AF. The Queen of Swords is someone that gives people the opportunity to say their piece. She is someone who is very diplomatic, someone who is very fair, someone who is very honest, someone that basically puts their eggs on the table. Like, there is no secrecy. There is no, I wonder who you are, or I wonder how you feel. That's another trait that makes you fine AF. People appreciate your honesty. And these are the types of qualities that you are attracting, because this is what you are putting off. I also feel like you wear like this invisible crown on your head. Like it's like I'm hearing the word regal. Pile number 2. It's like you know what you deserve, and you know what you're waiting for. If you're waiting on a specific person, if you're waiting on a partner, if you're single still, it's like you know exactly what you want. And here we have the Ace of Wands. So if you're a male watching this, you could be very well endowed. That could be another thing that make you fine AF. If you are a woman watching this, then you can also be well endowed. You can be very curvaceous. You can have a big booty, big breasts, small waist, whatever the case is. But it's like attractiveness and sensuality is not an issue for you. I feel like you're the type of person that you get turned on by people's brains. Like, you get turned on by people being able to hold a conversation. Having people be attracted to you has never been an issue. The issue, I feel like, is you being attracted to others. I feel like sometimes a person can open up their mouth and then you are automatically turned off. Pile number 2. So yeah, let's keep going. See what makes pile number 2 fine AF. And we also have here the Queen of Cups. So you could be someone that is very intuitive, someone that is very nurturing, someone that is like very hands-on. I feel like your home is very aesthetically pleasing. Like, your home is very clean. You are very clean as well. I feel like you take your time in picking out your clothes for the day. You possibly are a person that take your time picking out your clothes the night before. Everything is coordinated and color coordinated, and your perfume or your cologne matches your outfit of the day. It's just like you are very like aesthetically pleasing to look at, and you have this very warm and nurturing energy about you. It's like you're like home cooked food, right? You're like home cooked food. It's like you're so comforting. And, you know, this is another thing that makes you fine AF, because if you're trying to attract a partner, it's like your warmth, your sensuality is like going into the atmosphere. So it's like it's very strong, but you're not trying to be anybody, because you also have here the Queen of Swords. It's you speak about the things that you want and how you feel. I feel like as well with this Queen of Swords and this Ace of Wands here, you are a good flirt. I don't know. It's something about you having like you being able to express yourself sexually. It's like you know exactly what you want, and you're not afraid to speak up about it as well. And here we have this Page of Wands. So you could be someone that is like very enthusiastic, someone that is like very fun. You're always down for a new adventure. You are, you could have this youthful look about you as well. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are, whether you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever the case is, it's like you have this very youthful look about you. And like I was saying before, you take time in how you dress, your outfits. You could be the type of person as well, like even when you are out, you meet new people all the time. Like, you're very sociable, you're very charismatic, and people like that about you. There's also something here like with your eyes. You could have like big doughy eyes, beautiful eyes, or long eyelashes. Your smile as well. It's just like you have this very youthful look about you. Your smile, your accessories that you wear. Yeah, like your earrings. Your earrings always match like your necklace. Your necklace is matching your clothes. Like, you have the right set of like accessories on. Like, these things are very important to you. And people are noticing, people notice this about you as well. And here we have the Tower card. So you could be someone that is very excitable. You could be someone that you can get upset, and you try to, with this Four of Pentacles, you try to keep it, you try to keep calm, you try to keep control of any type of anger or temper that you may have, right? I feel like this is when you're not able to express yourself, like when you feel like you are being too tied down, or if you feel like you're not able to tell someone how you feel like you get upset about things like that. You feel upset when you're not able to express yourself. But I feel like you try to keep it under control. So you may attract people that like your sassiness. They like the fact that you're very forward in how you speak. They like the fact that you are the type of person that you're very adventurous. I really feel like you love the fact that freedom of speech, but you also know how to keep to yourself. You also know that not everything needs to be said. Another thing that makes you fine AF is like you don't share your thoughts with everyone. You know when to be quiet. You don't share your heart with everyone. You know exactly who to give it to, who you want to give it to, and all of that needs to be earned. Your mind, your body, and your spirit. I feel like these things need to be earned from you before you let people in. And then we also have here the Queen of Wands. So like I was saying before, it's like people have to work in order to get to this level of sensuality from you. I feel like you are a very sensual being. You know what you want. You're not afraid to say it. And you dress very well. I feel like you, if you're a male, you could wear like a lot of hats, or you can work out a lot in the gym. If you're a woman, you could also be the type of woman that works out a lot. You work out, you take care of your body. You are very, you're very particular about what you're eating. Yeah, you're very particular about what you're eating. As well, I feel like your home as well, going back to your home, is very aesthetically pleasing. I feel like you have like flowers or candles all over your home. It makes for you to be very attractive to someone who feels like when you take care of your home and you take care of your body, that you'll be able to take care of them. Okay. So here we have the devil. So I feel like there's something about your love making that is like very addictive. Like you can be, I don't know what type of insect this is, but I don't know if it's like a prayer mantis or something like that, but I'm getting like prey. So it's like you can leave your partners very like sexually addicted to you. It's like you can prey on your partners. Once you have decided that this person is worth your time, they're worth your mind, your body, and your spirit, your heart, it's like you are very addictive. People become addicted to your love, your love making. And here we have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, like you're passionate as well on the projects that you start, the things that you start, things about your life as well. Like you are very passionate about traveling. I feel like you travel a lot, and if you do, you're very passionate about that. You're very enthusiastic about what's next, what's happening next, and people like that. You could probably have like a public forum that you post pictures on, like Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, and you post the things that you love. So like things that are very like aesthetically pleasing, places that you go, the foods that you're eating. Yeah, so you're attracting in people that really like that you show bits and pieces of your life, and the bits and pieces of your life that you do show are very beautiful. And you also have here the Knight of Cups. So you have here the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you attract in people that are possibly younger than you. It's like the little romances are cute, but it's not the things that you are looking for. I feel like you are very romantic as well. You're very charming. You have the gift of gab. Like I said, like you know how to speak. You like to speak sexually, but you don't speak sexually to everyone. It's like people have to earn that about you. But when you do, it's like you draw in people with your energy, and then you keep them with your personality and your charm and the way that you speak to people. It's like the way that you speak to people, it can feel very special. Like you make people feel special, like possibly they're the only one, even though you may be talking to like a few different people. And then here we have the Seven of Wands. So you when you take a stand, you're very passionate. I think I mentioned this before. You're very passionate about the things that you take a stand on. You can stand up for yourself very well. Your boundaries are also in place. Your boundaries are in place. Your self-respect and your boundaries and your standards are very attractive. I think like you hold those very dear because you know that you cannot dip or dive into anything below standard. So you're attracting in people that are attracted to the same things as you. You're going to attract in people that love the fact that you respect yourself. They love the fact that you are a little bit reserved as well. So that is all I have for you, pile number 2, and I will see you in the next one. If you chose pile number 3 or the R tile, then this message will be for you. Let's take a look at your card, your energy. Let's take a look at what makes you find a F. So we have here the Death card. So looking at this, like what makes you find a F is that you're able to walk away from situations, people, places, or things that are not serving you. So you could be someone that is very like exclusive about your energy. You don't play around about who you deal with or why you're dealing with someone. It's like you absolutely have a purpose for whoever is in your life. Also, you could be the type of person that can reinvent yourself very easily. Like If you start a new school year, how you looked from last year to this year is different. If you start a new job, how you look, how you were in that old job from this job is different. Just like, yeah, like you are the type of person that one week you can have pink hair, the next week you have red hair, one week you got black, the next week you got blonde. It's like, yeah, you just know how to reinvent yourself, and you always look good. Like, you take chances on your looks, you take chances on other things that people would probably not do because they're afraid of like what people would think. And here we have, ooh, sorry about that. We have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, you're very honest. You're very honest. You're very transparent as well. I feel like you are very smart. You're very quick-witted. You know how to keep up in conversations. It's like no one has the crown in conversations. You are very quick on your feet. You could be someone that works for like customer service as well. I don't know where that's coming from, but like you are very eloquent in your speech, and you know how to speak to just about anyone. I feel like you're not afraid to speak to people as well. And we have here the Knight of Cups. So you could be a type of person that's very romantic, very charming. You are a good flirt. That's exactly what it is. Like, you are a good flirt. You could be someone that's very dreamy as well. Here we have the Star card. So the Star card is letting me know is that you could be someone that is very, very attractive. Like, you could be like someone that models, someone that like is very photogenic, very videogenic. I don't know if that's a word, but we're gonna use it. So like, yeah, you take good pictures, you take good videos. It's like you always look good in the things that you put out into the world for people to see. Your creativity can also be another attribute that makes you fine AF. It's like something that you do with your hands, something that you put out there. It's like something that you have made from like the ground up that, you know, is something that's very beautiful about your personality, very beautiful about your aura as well. You know, the Star card can be symbolizing to me like you are someone that is very popular, someone that is very seen out in social media, or someone that is just out there into the world. You're very creative with your spirit, with your aura, your personality. So let's keep going. So we have here the Emperor. So you could be someone that is a boss, someone that is in a leadership role, someone that is a CEO of their own company. It's like your leadership, your boss vibes makes you very attractive, and it's like you sit in it very well. You are comfortable being the boss. You are comfortable sitting in your leadership role. You are comfortable being the person that tells people what to do, right? So I feel like you are also someone who is very attractive. You're someone who's very attractive as well. And I feel like your positivity is another thing that grabs people and holds them. It's like you always see the good in everyone. You always see the good in a day. It's like you never allow for people, places, or situations to get you down. And if they do get you down, you don't stay down for too long. And here we have the Nine of Wands. So this is letting me know that you are very resilient. You have this warrior spirit. You're very strong. Your inner and your outer strength is prominent, and people can see it. People are very attracted to this about you. It's like you can speak about the things that you have gone through in life, and people respect you more for it. And here we have the Temperance. So you can be someone that's very even keeled. You don't get upset. Like I said, you don't get upset about little things. Like you don't get mad. You don't blow up. You're very nonchalant about a lot of things. And this can either piss people off, or you can attract people that like this about you. They like the fact that you're calm, that you won't judge them if they come to you about something or ask you about something. It's like a very good quality to have in someone that you want to be in a relationship with. It's like you never feel like you have to be someone else. And here we have this Page of Cups. So you could be someone who is intuitive, or you give like intuitive messages or motivation to people that you know. So this is something else that makes you fine AF. It's like your personality is, even if you're an older person, you have this type of childlike personality, this type of fun personality to you, to where like people feel very comfortable around you. You could also be someone that is it's like you're very approachable. And here we have the Hermit. So there's this very like knowing about you. And I was saying about like the intuitive messages with the Page of Cups, the Hermit. You can be someone that you don't move unless you are guided to move. Like you can be someone that is very wise, and you attract people that like that about you. They like what you have to say. They like how your personality is. They like how your energy is very calm, how your energy is very like alluring, because you're so calm, because you keep to yourself. You could be the type of person that when you speak and it's like quality over quantity. It's not about you talking about, a million things at once, but the things that you say, people really admire because they know that it's coming from like a higher place, right? It's not just about books and everything like that, because you could see like, I forgot her name, but she's she's meditating and she's floating. So it's like your energy gives people this kind of feeling like they're floating whenever they're in your presence. So we have the Three of Wands here. So you could be the type of person, like you say something, you say what you mean, and you mean what you say, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. People love this about you. This is another thing that makes you fine AF. People don't have to wonder, like, okay, what are you saying? Are they saying something different? Do they mean something different? Do I have to read between the lines? It's like there's no reading between the lines. You say you're going to do something, you're going to do it. If you feel a way about something, you feel a way about something, and that is it. Like there is no ifs, ands, or buts with you. And here we have this Eight of Swords. So like if something is making you confused, we have this Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. If something is making you confused, you're just not with it. You have the type of personality to where like you feel like if I am confused, if there's something about you that doesn't sit right with me, then you kind of are closed off to people. Your energy is very it's very exclusive, I would say. It's like you are very closed off to certain people and certain energies, and then there are other people that really actually have the opportunity to get to know you, and they know that it's a privilege, right? Because I feel like here with this Ace of Swords, you're very smart, You know how to speak to people. You're good in any room. You know how to, like, it's like you have the gift of gab as well. It's like you like to talk and you like to say what's on your mind. And you also like for people to know what's on your mind. But anybody that makes you feel like this or puts you in this type of energy with this Eight of Swords, like this confusion type of energy and going back and forth, it's like, no, you don't deal with that. You don't deal with that. So people like that about you. I feel like you don't really argue. Like, you don't argue with people. You just let people be and you don't argue. Here we have the Three of Cups. So you are a type of person that you like to go out. You like to have a good time as well. But I do feel like this reserved type of energy, like everybody doesn't get this energy. You don't like to go out with everybody. So I do feel like this reserved energy that people are really attracted to. You're going to attract people that find you mysterious, that find you alluring, that want to get to know you better, right? With the Three of Cups here, you can like open relationships. You can like different type of situationships and relationships. But with this Ace of Swords here, I feel like you are very, very communicative about the things that you want and the things that you are looking for and the people that you hold dear to you. So that is all I have for you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.